Hey guys, the internet seems to be back. I think so. Load the bit. Right. Okay. So what I have done whilst the internet was stabilizing itself, I've done a bit more detailing, a bit more building. So basically now we have this bit up the top here all done. I'll put some pipe work in. Talk about oversized pipe. 2 seconds, guys. I'm just making sure everything is stable. Just by the looks of it. So, let's go. Where was I? So, what I've had to do to get rid of that support, believe it or not, is in here a tiny piece of terrain. And I had to cover that up. So we've got a tiny bit of terrain in there to get rid of that support. And then I go and stick a big pipe in. Don't worry about the stream earlier, mate. The internet cocked out, so my apologies. But we're here now. So what I have done since that stream is done a load of building. So I put some angular supports in, put some pipe work in just to kind of make it look as though it's being supplied by water. That'll blend in by the time we get everything else done. And I put this top platform on. And I've put the steel bar in if anybody wishes to obviously run, jump and swing. Or push themselves off. But this is all done. It's all trimmed up. All looking good. I've just got to move these two. And whoop, tidies that up. We don't look too out of place there. Yep, so that's all now trimmed up, all done. I don't know if I should bother with anything in the ceiling. I think it is kind of just is what it is, isn't it? It's a shame we got this open space up here. I don't know what to put up here, to be perfectly fair. Well, to be honest with you. Feeling a bit better, mate, but it's just aches and pains and bloatedness and just, ugh, so... I think feels as though it needs one here. Do it there, I guess. It's a little bit too low, but then we're going to have it covered up. I don't know. Oh, they just needed something there, I think. Maybe. Maybe not. Leave that open then and you get to see in. Right, so where was I? I got to basically starting to build this. So yeah, so I've kind of just tidied all this up now. It's all trimmed off the same pieces. I missed one bit. We're done. Right, so now we've got to cover up this barrier. One thing I have to check now with this game, because when you zoom out, the detail decreases. So you just want to double check that obviously the banister doesn't show through. Right, I think it'll be there. And you there. Same old age old problem, and we've got to cover these things up again. Hopefully the stream is okay. Please do let me know, guys. Cheers, buddy. Thank you, mate. Hey Phantom, how you doing, buddy? Cheers, mate. It's getting there. It is getting there, like always. I'm not gonna do. Don't know if I should or not. I was thinking, do I not do these pieces? Because it's just It's a bit of a pain. What is this? What can I put over that? But it's all done now anyway, to a point. I've just redone the slide as well, just to go around the outside of this awning, just so that I've got a little bit more room between the slide and the, because it was kind of going over the top here. So I've just changed that a little bit. Just a little bit. Looking good from up here. There's a lot of rope, but it'll do. I'd ride that. I'd ride that all day long. Oh, look, alright, once we get some sort of strut work going on. May get away with it there. I'll get away with it there, but I won't get away with it there, so we'll have to put it here and have these longer and shorter. Or I go completely opposite way and I build up rock work around here. And we have a little bit of a rock tunnel, maybe, to go through on the lazy river. I don't know. Well, I bet now it's got some detail in it. Just trying to figure out what to put on the end here, if you know what I mean, like entrance-wise. There's many awnings. Doesn't really suit. What's this one? It's a bit. Use a bit of thin. Bamboo. Yes, we could. Can we change the colour of the bamboo? Does it look right? You get away with that. Looks a bit odd. What's this? Sweet. Looks really good with the stream, so that's all good then. Right. Do for that bit. Wonder. Really replicate that? Yes, we could. Raining. Where's it raining? Yep. I think that kind of works. I know, obviously, only at this point a day, time of day, does it cover up the cube, but it kind of... Maybe we could have one here as well. Let's... Yeah. Maybe not. How small does the square canopy go? It's just typical, isn't it? Just a bit. It won't go any smaller, you see. That's the smallest it will go. Yeah, we won't do that one then. We'll figure something else out for that. Still can't believe we've got to do these. Think about those, I think. $578 pieces. Ah. Whoops. Pause it up, see if we can get some music. Pieces. I want to go down. Why is it giving me the diagonal, for crying out loud? Ah. Different sizes, you'd think they'd be the same. You dog? Yes, made some. Whilst my apologies for the stream doing what it did. It's what it is, I'm afraid. I don't know why. It just I was doing internet checks, and the download was only like 3 megabytes, and the upload was like 69, so 0.69 of a megabyte. So it's what it is. Nothing was going on. How is that? Why that's different? Why would that? It's a getting there. It's a getting there. Those awnings look alright. I don't think they look too bad. Plain, if anything, but we don't have much to choose from, do we? I like the detailing. I've done all the stairs. The only thing I haven't done are these tiny little bits just here, just because they're tiny. But done this tiny bit. I've had to use a different piece of wood, you see. I've had to use like a corner post and hide it. Hey Rob! How you doing, man? It works. It's working. I like this. I found it. I was just going through wooden pieces and I found this and I thought, I don't know if it's Viking, I don't know what it is, but it just seemed to work, I guess. Doesn't look like there's much been done, but when you check out the piece count, you know, there's a lot of pieces in there. I could have done it a little bit different, but I like it. It works well. Just show you. There you go. So that now is all skinned apart from the underneath. I'm not doing on the underneath because that's probably 300 pieces itself. But we do it. No, we don't need to. It's a water park, for crying out loud. I'm sure they don't in real life. But yeah, it's pretty much done. So everything is done. All the rope, all the banisters, the awnings. It just looks quite nice. I think once we get like a shrubbery here or a couple of palm trees. But I think what we've got to do next is I've got to figure out how I'm going to do the supports. Oh, sweet, mate. I like it. It's the game's growing on me because I'm, like I said earlier and like I said yesterday, I'm treating it as a new game, not a follow-on from the previous one because it's nothing like it. And it's kind of relaxed my mood a little bit towards it, but that's looking quite nice. I like that. looks a bit standalone at the moment, but once we get, again, like I was saying, some trees up here, get the supports in, it'll all kind of like, it will have that pointy look, like I'm saying, like I always say. It'll blend, it'll blend. It'll be fine, it'll be fine. I was looking earlier and I was thinking, do you know what? This reminds me of Typhoon Lagoon, this finish here with these. It looks so good. Try and make it look real as much as possible, you know? It does, it's getting there. 100% getting there. It just takes time when you don't really know the game. We're going to do double supports. How do we... So we've got to figure out what's there. I think with this, I think I'm going to do a tunnel. Or this. Yes, that's what we're going to do. So, let's do this a different way. Yeah, no, that's why. Blocking in one area. Yeah, I'm still trying to work out how much theming you need to have to get them to go to one thing, because I don't think it makes a difference right now, because they're using a completely empty one with no theming around its shops unskinned. Same here. Yet this one, fully themed. Fully themed. So, I don't know. It's saying it's 63% scenery rating, but, you know, 90% of that is just this little bit here, and maybe the bridge. It went mad. Right. Let's get back to this. Where was I? One.
May a bruin offla pennom?
Cuprenos perfect. Och kattalan one. Nu tar jag en huvud på banan. Hamlet är perfekt.
Sorry for Rob. It does. It does. They have nailed that, I must admit. Spent too much time sorting the water out. Ozma, how you doing, dude? Hope you well? nice little cave. I just didn't think about what we're going to do with this path. That's the only thing. Not hearing any sound. It should be. Could be, bud. If not, guys, there's only crickets and stuff in the background. Music. Song. Come on. Yeah, I don't know. He was on the other week, but I haven't seen him since. He's been quite quiet. Maybe he's finally got in the Navy. I'm not too sure. Oh, for crying out loud. So I just put that tunnel over. I gave it 2%. Oh, quality. That looks so good. If we close the slides, if we can get... People in the lazy river, I wonder. There's so many quirks in this game, man. I'm still figuring them out as I go. Looking good though. Got the depth, got the height, the levels. As you're walking over the bridge, you'll get to see them going into the tunnel. Very reminiscent of Typhoon Lagoon. It's just camera controls doing my nutting. Somehow. Trying not to lose any more height underneath, if you know what I mean, inside the tunnel. Just trying to nudge these up just so it looks like it's in. Michael, how you doing, buddy? Hope you're well. Are you streaming your first park in Planko 1? My first park? I did a couple of update videos of the pirate park I did, Pyrolandia. And then Funderland Amusement Park, first one. I was doing time-lapse videos for you all, I think. The only issue is they get into here and they all get out. Hey James, how you doing? Date in 2 days. We have to wait and see how that goes. Yeah, I'm not holding out much hope. We'll see. We'll see. A ton of people in here. I've just been dropping people in left, right and centre and yeah, kind of works. Well, I hope so. That's a good view. Yeah, so I just got to tidy up that arch bit there on top. It looks fairly different enough going through the middle of it, but we'll get some veg in there and stuff. Yeah, look at that flume coming down there now. Awesome. Well, it was quite funny actually. I loaded the game up on the day and it crashed when they did the updates for the crashes. So, I'm not trying to be a martyr. Just found it funny. Because I thought it hasn't crashed and now they've done an update. It's crashing. Borders? What do you mean borders, bud? I mean the curb to the pathing. Paving, however you want to say it. Why aren't you moving? No, you don't see much of the that rock work, considering. So it's a little bit samey. So much of it there, but okay. Oh, really? Hey Patrick, how you doing, man? Like I said, crash-wise, I actually haven't had any crashes since they said they fixed it. That was the only day I actually had a crash. So for me, it's not been too bad, to be perfectly honest with you. It didn't crash when I was looking around Pt2's park. So yeah. Yeah, they look good. Ooh, yay, look. Might actually get rid of this wave bit. It doesn't really look right, so I'll change that up. Oh, well, we know. I just wish they didn't get off here. They're using it, which is cool. Right then, guys, it's 11:05 here in the UK. Been going for an hour and 10 plus the 10 minutes of the previous stream, so my apologies, but we're making strides in the right direction. This is looking a lot more cemented now. I'm loving this little kind of tunnel. I think that works really, really well. I've got to get some colour into these. I'm loving how that has come out. Some waves underneath just to give it a little bit more of effect. But that looks awesome to me. I think the detailing that I might do these end pieces, I'm not too sure. Because if I get them done, that's the whole lot covered, bar the underneath. But then also, we've got to figure out how we're going to cover these up. So, but guys, I've got to get some extra sleep. I have to go, unfortunately. I know it's probably not been the best stream, just rock work, but it just shows you what you need to do to get it to look like that, you know. But yeah, any questions, any comments, any thoughts to it? Pop a comment in the video, guys, if you're watching back. But yeah, there we go. I'm just loving now that we're actually getting something over here. I think it just looks, it's starting to have some substance to it, which is really cool. And the fact that I've just put 500 pieces into a building I wouldn't do 500 pieces to is just unreal. Hashtag rockwork. I can't believe how many pieces we've put into this. 661, and that is just the rope and the wood. So 661, 772. Let's pick up the other frame. Thousand-piece building nearly, guys, once this bit's done and the other bits. For an open building. That's insane. So. I mean, it's looking good. It's getting there. It's definitely getting there. So we'll leave it there today, guys. My apologies. I hope to be live a little bit earlier tomorrow, just subject to how I'm feeling. And then I'm hoping to go back to work on Wednesday. So we'll see how I am tomorrow. But yeah, smash those likes, guys. If you're new to the channel, think about being a sub. You're more than welcome. It's all free. It helps the channel more than anything. But guys, to all the usuals, thank you very much. It is appreciated, guys. And I hope to see you at some point tomorrow. Catch you later, guys. Bye-bye.